Here I am again. Hello everyone. Maybe you're thinking, there she is again making another video. Maybe she is just using a dating site just to be famous and generate an income. Nope. I can't be famous here. I don't have a choice. Like, I can't answer to all your messages because I am not a paid member. I don't know if you read the caption I wrote on my photos. Like, I couldn't reply to your messages anymore. Really, I can't. I'm not even lying. I can't reply to any messages anymore. Really. And if you do, trying to do a video call on a dating site, I also can't accept it. I tried to, I couldn't. It rejected me because I'm not a paid member. And also, it's so uncomfortable for me to do a video call to someone whom I don't know. If we're gonna do that, there must be a conversation earlier, or there must be a getting to know each other earlier before that, because it's gonna be weird and awkward to be talking to a video call to someone you don't know. What are your questions? You have your questions about my hobbies. Okay, one of my hobbies is reading books, and I show you one of the books that I read. It's crazy. Oh, sorry about that, Cara. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. That's my daughter. Okay, like I bought this book.
Mama.
Like, this is the book of Steve Jobs. The life of Steve Jobs, rather, and it's so thick. It's crazy. Like, I was just curious about his life, like how he was able to create the iPhone. Like, maybe you're thinking this woman maybe is an ambitious woman or a nerdy type of person. I am not. I am just curious. Like, I want to learn something from those people who became like a history, who became famous, because I want to learn something from them. And I found out actually that Steve Jobs was not the one behind the creation of the iPhone. I mean, he was, but then when it comes to the ideas and the knowledge that putting into the creation of the iPhone, it was not coming from him. He was just the one who execute the making, and he was just the one who made the ideas of his partner to be executed and come to reality. But actually, it was not Steve Jobs who had the ideas of how the iPhone being made. But the only thing that I admire about Steve Jobs was he was very persistent. He was very, like, he was very pushy. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, and in his mind, like, nothing is impossible, everything can be done. So that's the good thing about him, because without Steve Jobs, those ideas existed. It was impossible to be put to action, because they were just there thinking, giving the ideas without putting them into reality. And because of Steve Jobs, all those ideas were not wasted. And that's what I admired Steve Jobs. That's why I read his book. And another book also that I have in here is this one, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Like, because from this book, I learned that everything is possible to happen. It's just like a matter of how you control your brain, your subconscious mind, to make things happen. But it's not that easy. And I also read the book of Brian Tracy, Eat That Frog, about the time management. And there are some more books. Some of them are in the old apartment, and I don't buy a lot of books because it's just impractical. When I moved out, like, I cannot bring them, so I go to YouTube every time I want to hear something educational or inspirational. YouTube is my go-to platform, and I listen to audiobooks there on YouTube. Other things like playing badminton. I like playing badminton a lot. I want to be active. I want to make my physical body healthy, because I'm not getting younger. And it's not just for my own sake, it's also for the sake of my two girls. I have two girls. One is 13 years old and the youngest is 5 years old. It's a long story and I don't want to share everything online, especially to people I am not familiar with. And if I'm gonna share everything, it's gonna be to someone I am spending, like I am choosing, like I'm gonna be considering to be my partner. And it's not easy, yeah, because of my girls. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna start all over again, and what will happen to my girls? What shall I do? Should I move out to the place where my partner live, or should he move here and work here with me? But it's not gonna be the place where we stay for the rest of our lives. So I'm thinking a lot of things. It's not just all about me. I have my girls, and that's why I'm not just there on the dating site to pick one and then consider like that's someone gonna be my partner already. No, I have to be careful. I was not careful before, and I don't want my kids to suffer from the actions that I'm not properly thought of, properly. I'm sorry. I was stupid before, and I don't want to be stupid anymore when it comes to looking for a partner. I am a very loyal, a faithful partner, faithful person, and I don't want someone just to play my emotion. I'm sorry about that.